Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. Here I'm in the, I guess it's supposed to be like a Moogle barracks in the past, but for whatever reason, your Moogle still calls you Master, and you have access to all your items that were clearly left in the present. It would have been kind of cool, but also kind of annoying, if they had done the thing where, like, you had the same sort of MogSafe inventory in the past, but like, you know, since it's in the past, you know, it doesn't have your future items or something. I'm sure they considered it, but then they were like, well, that would give them too much inventory and would be too much stuff for our spaghetti code to handle, so they just opted not to. Also, I got this buff called Sigil. It's green crystal. It gives all the same benefits as Signet in the future, and you can pay allied notes to give it the same sort of benefits that Sanction has, except you can actually get all three benefits, regen, refresh, and enhanced meal duration at the same time. And since last time, I picked up the key items I need for my body piece. Pasty dung and sample of Grauberg's shirt. Anyway, so now we talk to Lucier here, or whatever his name is, or how you say his French-ass name. Seems legit. Now I think that even though we get our gear right away whenever we bring in the key items, we have to wait a game day or some bullshit. Yeah, so we've got to wait a game day before we can get any more of the artifact armor for Scholar. But that's how it looks, and you know, it looks pretty cool. And the enhances dark arts effect on it is whenever you use dark arts on Scholar, it gives you an additional 15 to all the magic skills that dark arts increases. So that's pretty nice, but kind of unnecessary. Well, not really unnecessary, just, you know, it's like, I don't know, no other mage job has that or needs that, so it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, I mean, it's good, I'm not trying to say it's bad, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel good. Also, if my voice sounds a little off, or if I, like, go silent at some point, it's because talking hurts too much. For whatever reason, last night at work, I was eating my lunch. It was a peanut butter sandwich, and then a deli chicken and cheese sandwich. With, you know, like a soda and some water. And some chips and things. And after I ate, for some reason, I started getting an earache. Well, I took some ibuprofen, and after I took the ibuprofen, all of a sudden, my ear stopped hurting, my throat started hurting. Like a sore throat, you know. And it still does. And then I got a fever and started sweating through my jacket. It's ridiculous. So I guess I'm sick, but we'll see how long it lasts. I don't currently feel bad or feverish, but I also just had like a 120-degree bath, so I don't know, it's kind of, I'm sure that's still going for me. I take excessively hot baths because I like them. I don't actually know the temperature of the bath. I just say 120 degrees because, I don't know, it sounded hot. Okay. So we're gonna continue on with the last Scholar Artifact quest. Well, he did try to shank me. What kind of creature's head is that on the wall? I don't think I've ever seen anything that looks like that in game. I'd say is that a goblin without its, like, mask on, but they don't have horns like that. I was called to appear at headquarters where I was issued a prepared statement, from Nagmalada no less. In these times of war-wrought chaos, the wisdom and insight of the scholars are assets whose significance cannot be overlooked. That is to say, you are a necessary evil. However, upon cessation of hostilities, your kind will no longer have a place in the Alliance. I had anticipated hearing as much as soon as I was summoned. Still, I confessed I was a bit shocked. I'm sorry I've gone and gotten all verklempt. But this is not over yet. The errors of the pupils shall be corrected by the pupils. I believe Professor Schultz may know something about the whereabouts of Ulbrecht. Don't you remember, Calmwind, the time the professor vanished and you located him for me? You received a sealed letter, which you passed along to Ulbrecht. It was just shortly after that when the magicians of the Allied forces began to disappear one after the other. The professor must know something, and even if he doesn't, if anyone can find something out, it's him. Unfortunately, as always, the professor is off somewhere doing goddess knows what. Do you think you could track down Professor Schultz yet again? So basically, she got all special and up in arms to tell you to basically go to Pashow Marshlands. And now we have to go back there. I don't know what's going to happen, but I have a fairly decent idea. Also, it's kind of interesting, the implications that our grimoires are like evil magic, even the light arts one. Because, like, I mean, to become a scholar, we had to prove that we had the aptitude to be a mage. We had to use a mage special superpower or whatever. That was, I guess it's because the grimoires are like attracted to mage blood or whatever. It's kind of weird. Okay, come on, load my mounts in so I can ride this Iron Giant again. I wonder just how many of these thumbnails are going to wind up being my Iron Giant. I've considered actually not just straight up uploading and instantly publishing my videos, because I always switch to the thumbnail later. Well, almost always switch to the thumbnail later. I know most YouTubers, they set theirs to upload and then they don't publish it until later so that they can alter the thumbnail in private while only they can see the video. And the reason I don't want to do that is because I'm lazy. But also, I just kind of like sometimes the like, you know, spontaneous nature. Like sometimes the thumbnail choices that YouTube auto-selects are just more perfect than anything I could have ever, you know, decided to use. Although I still miss the days when YouTube would let me select any frame from the video, like any second in the video, and I could make that the thumbnail. I'm guessing they don't do that anymore because it's way too much data for their servers to maintain or something. I don't really understand why, but such is life. Man, we already really been going for 10 minutes. Doesn't feel like it. Guess I did start in the Mughal barracks. Yeah, it feels like it takes forever to get across this damn zone. I don't know why, but I hate all of the zones that are between the crag zones and the Juno adjacent zones, like Pashao Marshlands, Marafatal Mountains, and Jugner Forest. I don't like any of them in the future or the past. Like they hold almost no appeal to me. It was right around here, wasn't it? Sugar. Is that an NM? Yeah, it's an NM. It's probably like level 90 or some shit. Or 85 at a minimum. Aha! Hasty's actually nearby. I don't want to have to deal with that. It seems like it's moseying along. They aggro by sight if I remember right, so... They're not true sight or anything as far as I remember, so we should be okay. There's a sealed letter which appears to have been dropped. Obtained key item, unaddressed, sealed letter. A letter consisting of a single sheet bearing cryptic writing. It reads, "Only when nourished and bathed in deep crimson depths of the most magic to blood shall the true tome of stratagems be born, and that which riseth forth." Okay, well. We could ride all the way back and stuff, but we're just gonna use our warp ring and go back to using the book in Bastok Mines, since these books not only let us warp anywhere in the world, they let us warp to anywhere we've been in time. So you know, I've never actually lost my voice as far as I can remember, and I always think about that whenever I'm talking with a sore throat. I always think, like, how do you exactly lose your voice? Like, what is the mechanism that causes people to actually have that happen? Because I've never had it happen to me before. I'm assuming it's when your throat hurts so much from speaking that you just, like, you can't bear to speak. It's not that you can't speak, it's just if you were to speak, it would cause you so much pain you might pass out or something. But then, like, I remember a music teacher of mine in elementary school, she lost her voice. And she tried to speak. And, like, literally, like, she just couldn't make any noise. And it was the weirdest thing. Mirror writing. Bloodseed Grimoire, huh? Yet if left besmirched by the coursing magic of this profane world, all will be in vain. Such blood, when commanded to script, will serve not but to soak the page, running into incomprehensibility. Her course for those who would seek absolution is limited to a single path. The purging must take place where banishing stones form and fountainheads spew forth. Bloodseed Grimoire? I've never even heard the name before. In what way could it be different? This magicked blood's referred to here. I certainly don't like the sound of that. It couldn't possibly. No, I mustn't allow myself such thoughts. But why would the professor have written a letter such as this? What could be going through his mind? And what exactly is Ulbrecht trying to accomplish? My mind is plagued by questions with no answers. Calm wind, listen. I can't help but wonder if the body of this letter isn't the same as the letter you delivered to Ulbrecht at the professor's request. Of course, this is pure conjecture, but I believe that when these incidents first began, the professor may have... No, it couldn't possibly be. But there are more important questions at hand here. We must use our reason. Let us assume that the body of this letter is the same as the sealed letter that you delivered to Ulbrecht. Then perhaps it may provide us with a hint in our search for him. Where it says banishing stones, could this possibly be referring to silver ore? How do I figure that, you ask? Well, it's something Ulbrecht told me before when he gave me a pair of earrings. The mystical properties of silver are such that it functions as a sort of protective charm against evil. And here, the fountainheads it refers to, veins of silver and springs of water. I know of only one such place. The Ruhalt's silver mines. Could Ulbrecht possibly be there? If you don't mind, Comlin, I'd like to hold on to this letter for further examination. Given time, I may be able to coax another hint out of it. What's this? The formula of this stratagem doesn't seem right. I've never seen anything quite like it. Wait a moment, it may still be too early in your training to comprehend such cryptic writing, but I'll transcribe a copy for you. But we still have another problem. The only entrance that I know of into the Ruhalt silver mine was sealed following the Battle of Grauberg to preserve the peace. Think. That's it, the formula, the one which we were just examining. That's the only thing that can explain the values that appear to be coordinates. It must be related to a stratagem of porting to the silver mines. My supposition is correct. The formula and the stratagem that works in tandem with it should be written out somewhere in Grauberg. Go and find that formula, Comwind. It is almost certainly to take you to Ruhalt's silver mines. I'll make all of this known to the Allied Forces headquarters right away. They may send aid. Well, I hope they do. Otherwise, you're sending them to my death, right? Like, all those other scholars that were supposedly my seniors couldn't take on Ulbrecht. If Ulbrecht is there, isn't he just gonna try to kill me again? No, I don't want Goblin ship. I want to teleport. wonder why Grauberg is considered to be a part of the Gustaberg front. I mean, campaign battles are going on way too much everywhere. It's ridiculous. I need to get more powerful so I can go to zones and put the brain will work on another day. Today it is on sabbatical. Okay, so we've got to find a shimmering light at E10. Also, you know, the last one I told you that this zone and the other ones, they have Abyssia equivalents. I can't help but feel like they did something to the zones in Abyssia that made them slightly smaller than they are in their actual first zone iteration. I don't know if they like somehow like shrunk the land, like, or if they like just by taking out some of the slopings. I know they take out most of the fortification, you know, because they're supposed to have been destroyed by the fiends of Abyssia. But I honestly can't remember. This cave appears to be it, I think. What appears to be a complicated formula is written haphazardly on the wall. The text supporting magic transcript begins to emit a brilliant radiance. I like how it looks like a burning circle, because this also implies that the scholars made the burning circle rings, I think. Or at least copied them. Calm wind. It is not altogether inept of you to have been able to find me here. Your persistence is most annoying, if nothing else. I have nearly finished the composition of my Bloodseed grimoire. I have no time to observe the studies of a junior pupil. But I think we both know that you have no intention of leaving quietly, do you? Very well, if I must. I suppose it is every aspiring scholar's dream to best their intellectual superior. I shall permit you that opportunity. Have you learnt nothing of either respect or gratitude by now? Such impertinence is punishable by death. Hopefully I can use trusts against him, because otherwise I don't think I can win. But, we'll see. Oh yeah, this is when they, like, started actually doing, I think, separate instances for the same area or something like that. Because the Ruhat's silver mines and, like, Goyu's reverie and other stuff, it's used for a lot of other battlefields. Like, the idea was larger atypical, like, zone-wide battlefields. Okay, so hopefully, please let me use trusts. Yay, trusts! This won't be that bad. Although we would be dumb to underestimate him, so we're gonna want to pull out all of our tricks. Let's see. I don't think I need addendum white or anything, but I am gonna use. Let's see, sublimation needs to be going on. A session we want so that we can do stone skin on literally every party member. It's a very nice thing to have. Just on Calm Wind, I'm gonna start with Shell 3 because he's a mage and he'll like kick my ass. And let's see, it's Water's Day, so I'm gonna go with Rainstorm. And then I'm gonna go with, I don't know how long Climaform lasts. Oh nice, it's like a 5-minute thing, that's cool. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. My dogs are barking and my pop's shouting, sorry if you hear it. Okay, so there's who we gotta fight, it's Ulbrecht. Fortunately, he doesn't have his blood grimoire yet, so I think we ought to be fine to kick his ass. Start off with a Hydro Helix. He doesn't actually have that much HP, but he's a very dangerous mage. Because he has access to literally all of our stuff. Not fully sure what the best course of action is to beat him. I've literally never done this before. Although I'm sure our trusts will basically carry us. He seems really, really like durable. Maybe I should have brought a different sub-job. He's just like using manifestation over and over again, I guess. I guess I could use my 2-hour on him, or tabula rasa. Yeah, do infinite stratagems or something. Maybe I should let's see. Impressive, most impressive. Perhaps I have been too easy on you up till now, he says. Alacrity and Ebullience, and take his MP. My sublimation is full. Let's see here. Let's go with light arts. And just go ahead and use tabula rasa and go crazy. This is taking way too long, and I probably should have just done this from the start. Oh, got him. Man, he was beefy. What is happening? This does not calculate. There's no time to be caught up in stratagems. My apologies, Comlin, but this is not where I'm meant to meet my end. Enough of this. Bear witness to the true word of the scholar. Behold, the Bloodseed Grimoire. The definitive work, spanning all knowledge and inked in the very blood of those who knew it. With this I shall surpass all. Bloodseed Grimoire, answer the call of your pupil and reveal thine page. Instill in me your unending word. That book's kind of metal. It's just like, what is this? Impossible. This cannot be. What a disappointment it must be. The ideal of omniscience, of exhaustive knowledge, nothing more than an illusion never to be obtained. Instead, it is to know oneself that is the true pillar of the scholar. You would have done well to recall my teachings, Ulbrecht. A little learning is a dangerous thing. True development, true progress lies in knowing that one does not know. Were you actually able to attain your beloved omniscience, you would cease to be mortal. Still, to be drawn in and fall victim to the allure of the grimoire's knowledge, such lack of discipline condemns oneself to become no more than another of its pages. I suppose in some sense you may have fulfilled this twisted dream of yours. Teacher, I sought only to approach your greatness, to know. Looks like we're ready to fight Schultz, too. No number of calculations could have foreseen these results. Well outside the range of the game board they are. Well outside of the range of the great game board they are. We have spent decades locked in this latest game of chess. I wonder if the time has not finally come to concede victory. A most uncharacteristic move, old friend. Do you mean to topple your king? Let us chalk this one up to a bit of unavoidable bad luck. It is important, after all, to know when one is beaten. Though I certainly have no intentions of allowing you to relax your guard, Bifrons. After all, the next match has already begun. Haha, that pleases me a great deal. The opponent? My star pupil, Berlin perhaps, or maybe even the energetic newcomer. Calm wind, your time shall come. May the goddess cause our paths to cross again in a few years, or a few tens of years. The pieces have already started moving. Kinda creepy, honestly. Uh-oh, are they gonna mistake me for Ulbrecht? Ah, so it is you again. My apologies, but you have come following you as a person of interest in this disappearing Magi case. The victim lying there is who we believe to be the mastermind behind this whole affair. Military strategist of the Bastoken army, Officer Ulbrecht Siecht. And that must be his teacher, one Gunther Schultz II. Report. Expired. No visible wounds or signs of poisoning. Perhaps enfeebling magic was the cause of death? I see. That book there. Allow no soldier to touch it. Something tells me it is the cause behind all of the death here. But it is merely a single volume. Do not judge the artifacts of magic based on their appearance alone, Dylan. Under dictate of ban, it shall be sealed into the treasury, away from peering eyes. Also, Erlaine may be released. It would seem she is innocent in all of this, but surveillance on her is to be maintained. You there. Job well done. Your contribution to the investigation is greatly appreciated. But we will handle things from here. Please be so kind as to leave the crime scene. Word. So Schultz left and he planted a fake dead body of himself or something. So now we just gotta go back to Erlene, I guess. And if we can ever get our hands on a scholar testimony, which I'll have to look up where I can farm that, at level 70, your Genkai to break the level 70 cap is a fight with Schultz, if I remember right. Which is one of the reasons why I'm pretty sure that Iceberg video that said that he's behind, like, him and Count Bifrons are behind the, like, all the events that transpire in Vanadil. I'm pretty sure that was fucking wrong, but we'll see. I wouldn't put it past this game to have, like, some sort of silly secret stuff in this for the story hidden in a side quest. But, like, I just don't think that they were right. We've almost got our day change too, so we can go and get a second piece of Scholar Artifact armor, or at least start the quest for it. It's more walking around and finding essentially poop again, which on the one hand, you know, the quest isn't acting like it's important stuff, and on the other hand, it's making me pick up poop. Oh, let's look at the kind of damage we were doing to Ulbrecht. Like, I probably should have started off by dispelling him a whole bunch. He probably had buffs. But damn, did he have a lot of HP. Like, that was truly a thing. Alright, Erlene, tell me stuff. Oh, Calm Wind, I'm so glad you're safe. I heard from the investigating officer at the Allied Forces headquarters. Apparently they are going to rule all of the disappearances as a mass desertion. They have no means of confirming anything, and they feel they can attribute it all to wartime stress. Even more disturbing, I have learned that once the war is over, the grimoire is to be banned by all 3 nations. By the way, there is something I'd like to give to you, Calmwind, in the absence of your teacher. It does me great honor to announce that you are hereby the last graduating pupil of the Schultz School of Martial Theory, LDM Necropolis Campus. Congratulations. You have faced many trials in getting here today, but the war continues. We scholars still have a great deal of work to do. To know is to act. Let us show the world what we scholars know. So, it's literally a forbidden art that dies after the war, thus explaining why you don't see any in the present day. It's kind of interesting, but also kind of like spooky. The robe kind of makes us look fat. Of course, all robes kind of make us look fat, so. Yeah. Figure it out. I think I should probably go for the legs next, because I'm pretty sure they enhance light arts. I think it enhances sublimation. I think it adds 1 more MP per tick of sublimation building up. So our total the total MP restored by our sublimations are better with the mortar board. So it's kind of neat. But I don't think it really outpaces the Vermilion cloak at all. Because, like, I mean, yeah, you gotta wear the cloak to get the refresh. I'm not sure if you have to wear the mortar board the entire time or just on activation for sublimation. But obviously what you can do is you can turn on sublimation and have it slowly build up over time. And then once it's full, you could just put on the Vermilion cloak. And you'd be fine. I think I need another lozenge. But yeah, the actual quest line for Scholar Artifact Armor is now concluded. So what we can do is, oh, this is a really neat character. Her name's Elvira. She looks like she's wearing red mage armor, but she's actually a ranger, and she has the gun Annihilator. And she's got a unique female face. And she literally walks into battle and blows beastmen away with her gun. It's really cool. I'm starting to think that the Scholar quests overuse encampment dreams. So now we've got to go get Slug Mucus and Gin Ember. Gin Ember is in Grauberg, and Slug Mucus is in Pashao Marshlands again. It's really annoying. But it could be worse, I suppose. Now the Slug Mucus is actually towards the northern part of the zone in Pashao, so you want to use the Rolandberry Fields book to, you know, just, well, the southern Rolandberry Fields book anyway. And I can't remember, does sublimation carry over when zoning? I guess we'll find out. All the other buffs do, so I don't see why it wouldn't, but it might have like some sort of fail-safe. Of course, its recast time isn't really that much, so it's kind of whatever. We want the Durfland front, and we want Rolandberry Fields. We want a hot, sexy girlfriend that will give up her butt anytime. My girlfriend is almost fits that description. She just doesn't do the anytime thing. It's only when she feels like it. Which, I mean, is actually more realistic and makes sense, but you know. As a man, if she would let me, I would do things to her until my parts fell off. Such is the way I live. Such is the way I die. One of these days I might use the Raptor instead. But I mean, why use the Raptor when I could walk along on the Iron Giant? Also, it looks like sublimation is still ticking with the zoning having happened, so that's good to know. Of course, just because it lasts through zoning doesn't mean it would last before like a burning circle fight or something. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, and descriptor markings, excellent. This ought to be the slug stuff. Yay, slug mucus! And I believe these used to have weather requirements, or like when it appeared during weather or something, because the wiki here is saying that like the slug markings disappear during rain or something. And for the Gin Ember, it's saying it's in Vunkerl Inlet at D11, which is going to be annoying. But it's also saying some funky stuff about in-game time and weather and stuff, so that's going to be a thing, I suppose. And I think the next job I'm going to do for Artifact Armor is probably Dancer. Just because the Dancer's Artifact Armor actually does some really cool things for Dancer skills. Like, one of the pieces enhances the duration of Sambas by, I think, 30 seconds. So you don't have to refresh your Sambas as much. And then another one increases the accuracy of your steps. And then there's another one that I think it either makes your waltzes stronger or it lowers their recast time or something. There's another one that increases the duration of jigs. And so like your dance duration going up is like a really big deal. Let's see. We need the Ronfar front. No, never mind. We need the Norvallen front. I thought I got a book in I'm confused. Why is Vunkerl Inlet part of Durfland? That doesn't make any sense. Double thunder weather. We gotta go to D11. We're at E7. So we just gotta go south basically. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. And because it's raining, we're getting that weird sound again. It's related to the Iron Giant's steps. I wonder if it's just that, like, the implication I got from the last Scholar questline was that all the grimoires, like, are attracted to magical blood and could become that blood seed grimoire if you fed them mage blood or something. But I guess maybe it was just a special incantation sort of thing that Schultz was driving Ulbrecht to attempt. There's Ignis Gens. The Gen thing is supposed to be around here somewhere. I believe, anyway. Let's see, now we filled up our sublimation, so we might as well put our cloak on. And let's see, it says what was it? D11, not E11, okay. I was wondering, I was like, I don't see it. It's like, cause you're not at D11 yet, genius. It's like, oh. Well, okay. Oh look, it's orcs in the past. They've got metal face masks. Makes them look kind of scary. Oop, there's the indescript markings. The real question is can I get these without getting aggroed by one of these Gen? Because without trust, I don't stand a chance. I'm pretty sure they're like level 72 or something. It'd be nice if they looked away. Well, I'll risk it. Yay, we got it. Woohoo. The winner is you. If I'd thought about it, I guess I could have used the book in Jugner. Because isn't it all the way at like the south? Near like what they call Laval. Even though that's actually Devoy. Kinda, it looks like. Did I even get the Cavernous Maw here last time? I've already forgotten. I wonder if there's any voice actors out there who purposely like irritate their throat to do a certain voice for like particular like lines or something. There's all sorts of ways you can manipulate your voice, and I certainly think voice acting is very cool. I think somehow, in order to get to that book, I have to walk all the way around. And I think that's dumb. So... I think normally you can, like, hop off and... talk to the guard. And, see, but it cost allied notes. Is that I haven't been in any campaign battles yet. I can't use it. So at this point, it's probably faster to just use my Warp Ring. and go on and use the book in Bastok mines yet again. Kinda silly, huh? Like, this is the world we live in. Teleportation is using your bouncing back and forth with your warp ring is the fastest way to go. Or one of the faster ways to go. Excuse me. As far as the feats for Scholar go, you have to get items from Fort Karugo Narugo and the Marifatold Mountains. So I'm guessing they didn't put items in Jugner Forest because Jugner Forest is such a pain in the ass to navigate, which honestly I'm grateful for, but it could also be that the developers at the time didn't differentiate between Pashao Marshlands and Jugner Forest because they accidentally put Vunkerl Inlet as part of Durfland, even though it's clearly not part of Durfland. Let's look at the region info for campaign. These are the fronts or whatever. Let's see, they're all like they're all individuated zones, I'm pretty sure. And see, look, the Vunkerl Inlet's all the way the fuck up here. Like, how the fuck did they put it as part of Durfland? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Also, let's cure ourselves, because dicks. Not, but for real, like, having yellow HP is a cause for concern in this game, because you can aggro undead from bleeding. Not in a city, but it's just something to be aware of. Now, I don't remember if we got the, I don't remember if we got the, any of the books in Sarah Moog Champagne, but we might as well go that way. I might as well like go ahead and show you that side of the world and see if I can't get a book for warping in at least Fort Karugo Narugo. Not just for showing you, obviously, but because later in life we're going to need to go there. And I don't think that I did. So I think the closest place we can warp that I've got is probably BLDM Necropolis, just because it's so close to the Juno Zone lines. We can run outside and mount up and go on. And
need to look up a map of the Marifatoh Mountains in the past, because I don't remember anything about it. If it's even different or not. Well, that doesn't help me. They didn't bother labeling it. Talk about useless. But yeah, as I'm finishing up each artifact armor, what I should probably do is I should probably go ahead and start getting all of my jobs to level 70. Because there's only like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more jobs to get to 70 in the first place. And they've all got level 70 Genkai quests that I want to do. Which I want to try to get as many of those into the same video as possible. And what I'm definitely going to do, I believe, is once I have everything at level 70, I'm going to record. And I'm going to do the fights. I might do commentary for like the first few. But I was thinking about editing everything together in Premiere. Just stitching it together. And cutting out travel time. Or travel segments, since it's all teleportation anyway. Although for some of them I'm gonna want to have my 1 hour abilities as well. So what I might have to do is I might have to do multiple recordings. And just stitch them all together. The first 15 are pretty simple. They're just fighting Mott as the first 6 jobs, and then the next 6 advanced jobs, and then the 3 Zillart jobs. I guess I should say the 5 advanced jobs and the 4 Zillart jobs, but even if it was a like a freebie pro bono, like get you excited for the expansion job, the fact of the matter is that Summoner still came out before Zillart did. Even though that's imperceptible in this age, and also imperceptible for Americans at the time. Because it was something only the Japanese players and Japanese client players could have experienced. Now, interestingly enough, I believe that Cavernous Maw, we still would have to go to get it. We have to go through the Garland Citadel, which in the past is a lot easier to actually traverse. And this used to be, when this expansion came out, it was a big deal because it was one of the ways to bypass the Banishing Gates before they gave us the magical lumpy stone sack or whatever that just opens the Banishing Gates for you. In the present day, you either needed a team of at minimum 4 people to stand on switches, or you needed to go into the past here and then use the Cavernous Maw. And it still wouldn't let you, it would let you bypass, I think, Banishing Gate 1 and Banishing Gate 2. 1 is for sure, second one I'm not sure. But Banishing Gate 3 is like off to the side somewhere, so that one was never something they would just let you bypass. At least as far as I remember. but it's not exactly super duper important to be 100% right. It's not like it matters a whole bunch. See, back in the Crystal War era, Garland Citadel is an allied military base that has an iron floor, panels, and these cannons. And a survival guide that didn't want to load in, like a little whore. But it's got lanterns hanging from the ceiling. You can see there's no monsters. You know, there's no damage, there's doors that aren't the banishing gates. There's no holes in the floor. The map is the same, but it's not actually the same because I can't remember if the banishing gates even exist or not. But another way it's not the same is that because there's no damage, you can actually go up the stairs you're supposed to be able to go up. And because there's no damage, certain things that look like dead ends aren't. And that guy would be dangerous if we were in a campaign battle right now, but we're not. So this is just one of the ways that the past and the present differ, and yeah, these guys are on their way to wherever the campaign battle's taking place, I'm pretty sure, or they're running away, one or the other. But hey, look, banishing gate number 3. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe it lets you bypass banishing gate 3. Either way, the way we're going is fantastic. And we're gonna eventually get to where we fought Rock in the Rock H&M video that had no commentary because I didn't feel like talking. Because there wasn't really much to say other than, hey, I did debuff Rock and it has benediction and it takes a while to kill because you're supposed to fight it with 18 people at level 50. Anyway, this is the only way to get to the cavernous maw that I'm aware of. I just can't remember exactly where it's at. But there's no rock here in the past, I don't think anyway. Just a really bright sand with a little bit more grass. I wonder what this question mark is. Nothing happens. Maybe it'll be important later. Yeah, I didn't think I'd gotten this maw yet. This was for some reason, this mod of me back in the day was the most annoying one, and I don't know why. I don't know why I think that. I don't think it's even the hardest one to get to. I'm pretty sure the hardest one to get to is the one in Jugner Forest. But oh well. My memory is not exactly an amazing font of always right or always factual. the sprite checks as. Very tough. But low evasion and defense. Wow, that's crazy that it has low evasion and defense. Like, I have no strength. My staff skill is like a C or some shit. Like, wow. Also, I'll stop today's episode when we get to Fort Karugo Narugo, because there's nothing to really show other than how to get there, which I can't even fucking remember, honestly. I just know that we can't go to Taragna Canyon. I think I'll ride the Raptor this time instead of the Giant. It feels like it moves faster, but it doesn't actually. I don't think, anyway. And I think that to get to Fort Karugo Narugo, that we gotta go down right there. But it's been so long, I could be wrong, and this map online is not labeled. At least not the one on BG Wiki. Damn it, Blue Guardian, why you gotta be a fucking failboat? Let's see. I'm gonna just look real quick. I don't wanna, in a zone this big, I don't wanna go the wrong way. Okay, so it's kind of similar to Von Curl Inlet in a way, because it's got several different zone endpoints. I'm not sure if they all allow you to get through the zone. I don't remember Fort Karugo Narugo being like that, but it has been about 14 years, so... Although I think the very last time I went through Fort Karugo Narugo, it was 2009. Might have been 2010. In order to have something to do, my link shell that I was in, the last big link shell I was in, the leader got me and a couple other people to do all of the national quests. And the thing about the national quests is that they there's a quest chain for each nation, and you needed people for it. They each reward a ring. The Bastok ring was like attack plus, I think, 8. And then enhances strain and aspire effects. I don't remember the rings for the other two nations. I don't remember what they did. But what was kind of interesting is we did the Bastok missions together because he had already done all of the Sandioria ones. And so he had moved on to wanting to do the Bastok ones. And that was around the time I was going through Wings of the Goddess, and you have to complete at least I think almost all of one of the national mission quests. And he had just naturally done the San Diorio ones already. And so like he that's interesting. Okay. Wow, okay. That's a long way to go. But so we did all Bastock together, and then we did all of Winders together, and then the group didn't want to do San Dioria, or had already, like half of it had already done San Dioria, so they just decided to not continue. And so I didn't finish the San Dioria questline for that for years. I finished it eventually on my main character the first time I went back to the game after item level had been introduced, and did it by myself with the minimum amount of trusts or whatever. I think Rhapsodies was out, but I didn't know about the Abyssite items. I didn't know I could get more trusts yet. I found out about them pretty quickly though. Oh yeah, these Rafflesias, you've probably... They got reused hardcore in 14, like right away in 14 for some reason. And I don't even bat an eyelash when I see them, but they were new to the Wings of the Goddess expansion back in the day. I think they teach a blue magic spell, but I don't remember. Out of all the places with fortifications, I think Fort Karugo Narugo is the one they did the most with. Like, you got these towers, and the towers actually make sense, because like there's all this sandstone mountain nonsense going on. And it's like through a, you know, like a mountain pass. And so you need to be able to see the pass. I remember at some point you could actually run through the center of the fort, and it would like take you like it's like the way you have to go to get through the pass or something. And I know I said I'd stop the video on getting here, but we're almost through, and if there's not a campaign battle going on, I really like the music that's in Windurst, and also the music that's in Saruda Baruda in the past. It's probably my second favorite. Oh, also there's Dark Ixion. Look, he's a notorious monster. He was what I was telling you about in the last video. Yeah. I tried to fight him, but I don't have any Stygian Ash, and also it would be suicide even with trusts on level 60 Scholar. But if I was like level 80 or something, I could probably beat it with trusts, I think. Possibly, I'm not 100% sure on that. I think there was this guy named Upbeat Glitch who beat it solo at level 99 on like Ninja or something. Might have been level 90. I just know that he was a solo enthusiast, and he used to do all sorts of crazy stuff and put the videos up. Yeah, I think right there you can actually, yeah, you can go through the cavalry gate, and like it would take you up there. I never had the map for this place in the past, I don't think. How about the Iron Giant, like, would be clipping through the walls? Also, if I remember right, these, like, blue orb spots, sometimes they're orange. And so, like, the way you're supposed to go is blocked or something. And you either have to, like... I don't remember if you click on them like a door and they turn blue and then disappear, or if you have to go around whenever they're activated. Because whenever they're activated, that means they're trying to stop people through the, like beastmen from going through the pass or something. Magical wards basically set up by the Taru Taru. I think the sandstone coloration of this place is a lot prettier than Marafito or Tarangi Canyon. Although I guess it's relatively similar. I also like all the huge cacti they got going in here. They really did try to dress up these zones a lot more so they would appear to be more than just piles of dirt. Wings of the Gods is probably one of the prettier makeovers they did to zones. Okay, let's see. Let's get off our mount and see. Ah, nope, there's a campaign battle going on. Oh, maybe it'll stop by the time we get to the Cavernous Maw or to Windurst. I think all we gotta do to go into Windurst, I think we enter it from like the very south. It's been a while, so I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure, like, instead of going in the north, whatever, I think we go in the very south. But I might be wrong. I'll look up a map while I'm auto-running to the south, because as you can see, we've got a long ways to go. I'm hoping the campaign battle will end. Okay, no, I'm wrong. It's the northern entrance. Oh, nice! I got stuck on the thing. How about that? Well, they probably aren't gonna have the campaign battle end anytime soon. Oh, neat! Invisible and sneak stay on while you're mounted. I did not know that. You can't talk to a chocobo vendor while invisible. Huh. It's kind of useful information to have in case you needed to, like, mount up to get past, like, some true sight monsters or something, and then we're gonna dismount in an area where there was aggressive monsters that weren't true sight or sound. Nope, ran past it. Okay. You can feel the warm, moist breath of the maw on your skin. That's a yikes from me, Bob. See, in the present day, this place really does look like it's turning into a desert. And in the past, it looks a little more lush. I guess that's supposed to let you know that the war really took a toll on the land. Okay, so we gotta go north, I guess. And this campaign battle music is freaking ruining everything. I wanted to hear the cool sounds of this place. And it's music. I didn't want to hear freaking campaign battle 24/7. I wish they had an option to just disable campaign battle music entirely if you wanted to. Because God, it's annoying. I mean, it's a good way to let people entering the zone know, but... Okay, at least we get to hear Windurst Waters' S music. Are we getting a cutscene? I didn't intend to get a cutscene. Oh wow, a lot of Windurst has actually been destroyed. You ride for Saramoog. Zoku Azoku will teach those Jagudo to fear the Libran War warlocks. No retreat, Taru, no surrender. They're all riding green chocobos. Najito Marujito. Yeah, I'm pretty much a country bumpkin. I don't know what this cutscene's all about at all. But we got a key item from it. Maybe it might be mission related, but I think it's Windurst Quest related or something. Anyway, Windurst has some really good music in the past. To me, it screams Mithra. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stay safe and have a great day. I'll probably start the next video by maybe cashing in on the scholar feat, and then it'll be off to start the dancer artifact stuff, I suppose. So, till then, have a great day, and thanks for watching.